All right, guys, welcome everybody. I am your host for tonight. My name is Lee Oshea, and everybody, welcome to the Mize Network. I appreciate you coming today. I know it's only 5 o'clock in the UK, so I will not keep you long. I think this presentation will be a maximum of 20-25 minutes and then 5 minutes afterwards. So what I thought I would do is I'd quickly introduce myself and then what's been happening the last 2 weeks since I found the Mize Network, share that with you, and then we'll go into a presentation that I'm going to give you. And just to let everybody know, the presentation I'm about to give you is actually in your back office, okay? It is the standard presentation, so if you do go ahead and send it out to your teams or do your own presentations, I think the company like to keep it linear and everybody uses that PDF, okay? So a quick introduction to me, been around for 5 years, been working online, learning network marketing, been in some, many companies, MLM products, cryptocurrency. And the last couple of years, I came across Bitcoin and I went down the rabbit hole and I've been enjoying cryptocurrency ever since. I joined some programs. Unfortunately, in this business, some of the programs don't last very long. So I kind of gave up for 8 months. I've been looking for a program that is purely dedicated to networking and cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, and just a company that was going to really take this industry seriously. I think everybody will agree that the whole world now is focusing on cryptocurrency more than the fiat currency for many reasons. So what I'd like to do now is present the Mize Network. We'll talk about a little bit about the company, when it was founded, what it's about, and at the end, we'll ask some questions and we'll see what the answers are, okay? So bear with me, I'm gonna share my screen now. And what I'm gonna do is just show you where the presentation is so you can locate it. Maybe you can follow along with me. If you're registered, you just log in and I'll show you where to find it. Once you've registered for the Mize Network, okay, and logged in, you're gonna come to the back office. The presentation that I'm giving tonight can be located. If you go to Dashboard and you click Media, then you'll click Presentation. You will download the English version of the PDF and it'll bring. So while we're waiting for this, okay, Mize Network, everybody, was founded by Adrian Jacuzzi in November of 2017. Adrian Jacuzzi is our CEO. He was born in Argentina. He went over to Portugal and became a professional football player and left it because he found network marketing. He fell in love with it, and like all of us, enjoyed network marketing and did very well. He did very well in companies, but his last company, he was an extremely big leader, and unfortunately that company let him down, and he decided enough is enough. As you all know, when you're in this industry, all you're looking for is a stable, honest, legal program that's going to be around for a very long time and somewhere you can call home. Because if you're in this industry and you work yourself all the way up to the top ranks, it can be very, very profitable for you and your teams. So Adrian decided enough, he was going to do his own. He is in Spain, Sevilla. His partner and owner is a gentleman called Carlos, who is the brains behind everything. Carlos is very, very in tune with cryptocurrencies, and they put this Mize Network together. And what they've done is every other network marketing company that has failed for whatever the reason, they have put everything in place so that this company doesn't fail. Whether it's legal issues, whether it's a compliant issue, whether it's a funding problem, all of the problems we've ever faced, they have, what I would like to say is, cracked the code. And through the presentation, I'll explain what I mean. Okay, so we all know, and you've probably heard it on many presentations, that cryptocurrency is brand new. It's the new era of the new money, and it's going to be the greatest transfer of wealth in history. The question we ask everybody is, will you be a part of it? So a little bit about Mize. We are an international company known as an MLM. The best way I could explain Mize Network after my research for 14, 15 days in the company is, you may have heard of big companies that have been around a long time, something like Avon or Juness or Amway. those companies are usually selling products and services, health, beauty, potions, things like that. Mize has copied the same model because they've been around a long time. They've copied the exact same model because it works. But instead of selling health products, we're going to be selling anything that pertains to cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Okay. So this is a very unique and historic opportunity because I feel like we are the first company of its kind that is going to take blockchain very seriously and move with it. It's really starting to get a lot of attention out in the world. A lot of investments are coming into this, and people are starting to take it very, very seriously. So some company is going to roll with it, run with it, and be the first one out there. So this is what the Mize is trying to do, and so far they've been extremely successful. Now that they started in November 2017, they didn't start bringing it to us members and networkers because they wanted to put the foundations in place. Okay, they have innovative products in the world of cryptocurrencies. I'll talk about some of the products that are about to be released in the next few slides. So this part here says we have the chance. This is the first chance that we're going to get to actually be a part of a company. I've never been a share owner in a company. If I was to go back, I wish I was a share owner in Facebook. I wish I was a share owner in Google, eBay. I never had the chance. So this company is offering us the chance to be a share owner. The bad news is we only have to make the decision for 9 more days, okay? The 15th of June is the cutoff date. You have 15 days, or 9 days, sorry, to do your research on this company and decide if you want to grow with this blockchain technology company and be a share owner. Okay, most people on a webinar are listening out for, are we legal? Are we compliant? And is our security safe? Remember earlier I was telling you that Adrian Jacuzzi, our CEO, was fed up of all the other network companies that had broken down. Well, a lot of them were not in compliance. A lot of them failed their security. A lot of them didn't have legal representation, or they were operating illegally in different countries. Now, as you know, in Europe, it's pretty hard to start a company without having some lawyers and at least some legal representation. In USA, you certainly need to be approaching the SEC before you even start using the word investments. The company has 3 lawyers, okay? They're based in Spain, Georgia, and one is about to go out to America, to California, to start working with an MLM lawyer to work with the SEC. So their legal representation has been working for the last 7 months. What I can tell you about the company is they are not ever going to release a product, a service, an investment until the country that they're operating in approves it. The legal authority or legal authorities approve it. Their lawyers have seen it, and everything is compliant. Then they are going to release their products and services, not the other way around. If you're in other companies that have failed, what generally happens is the companies start off small, they get really big, and then they try to get themselves into compliance. And that's where everything goes down. Nobody really looks at a company when it's small, but when it starts to get big, then everybody starts to look at the company. Mize is doing it the other way around. Mize has done it already, and they still will not produce and release any products and services until all the check marks are done. This way, they're following the rules that MLM products like the big companies like Avon and Jeunesse and Amway, that's why those models are still working, because they're in compliance. So just rest assured, we've done 15 days of research on this and our due diligence. We sent our big French team over to Seville, Spain, the head office, because we asked them to go to the office, make sure it's there, check all the legal documents, talk to the lawyers. She came back after 2 days of being there and said, this is exactly what Mize is telling us, and we are good to go. Okay. So you can have passive gains for life. Okay. What that means is some people on the presentation and who will watch the recording may be afraid to network and build teams, okay, they probably are looking for something passive. The only way you can get passive in this company is to become a share owner, okay? When you become a share owner, you will be paid on the 5th of every month of the company profits. 50% will go to you. That is passive. If you like to build teams and work a team and pay daily, then there is a compensation plan, which I will discuss on the next slide. Can I just check that you can still hear me? Everything is working okay? Someone just put their thumbs up. Okay, great. Okay, we have strategic partners in the company. This is going to be very important for the investors within you and the cryptocurrency enthusiasts with you. There is a cryptocurrency fund within the company. Other companies were pretending that they were trading. They were bringing money in and paying it out. You know, the old investors were paying the new investors and such, okay, or the other way around. And no one could verify that a trading fund was actually happening. Our strategic partners, our holding financier, are in Singapore, London, and Madrid. All of the financials will be shared with you legally by a legal contract. When you sign with this company, as per European law, they have to show you where the money is coming from. So there is no way that they can falsify that trading funds of the company profits is not generating in Singapore, London, and Madrid. Okay. The first 4 products will be launched just after the Cuba trip, okay? There's a Cuba trip coming in on the 16th, where all people that have qualified to the bronze rank will be going over to see the owners, the development team, the lawyers, and the people behind Mize, and we're going to be discussing the first products that will be launched. We're also told once these 4 are released, there's 10 more products to come. This is a company that is just going to continue bring in innovative technology with the company as it develops, as it grows. It will be bringing out something for the technology that we're in, this industry that we're in. So here's what we've got coming out: crypto growth. Okay, that is a fund, that is a trading fund of profits that come into the company. That will be some of the members that come in, that will be some of the shareholders' money, that will be traded in Singapore, Madrid, and London. At the end of the year, if you are a shareholder of the €1,000 package, the company is going to give you an annual bonus of 30% of the entire profits back to the share owners. That's once a year. So that is a product. If you want to be a share owner, it is also another product, which, as you've just learned, closes on the 15th. Okay, so that's another product. Once the 15th arrives, you can't be a share owner ever again. It's closed, never to be reopened. That product is finished. Mize Academy is very exciting. Now, I've been loads of companies and everybody talks about cryptocurrency, but the education isn't the best. Mize Academy is working with one of the best blockchain professors in the world that has developed blockchain, and you are able to obtain certificates in blockchain, not cryptocurrency. It's actually in blockchain. If you buy that product or sell that product and you pass the course, you are certified in blockchain. Another product that's coming out is Zeronix. This one is exciting me the most. Zeronix is an exchange, but isn't just for the Mize network. It's for the entire world. If you've been in this industry a while, you'll know to buy cryptocurrency is not easy. Firstly, you have to load up funds somewhere like Coinbase. Then you'll buy your Bitcoins. If you want to trade to other cryptocurrencies, you generally have to send it to something like Binance or Bittrex. Then you need to get the cryptocurrency you want and trade, send it back to Coinbase, from Coinbase back to your bank. It's quite a difficult process to get into for someone that's new. Zeronix is a exchange that does all 4. You are able to join Zeronix exchange, load up 14 different types of fiat currency. Okay, 14 different types of fiat currency, load up onto the exchange, buy the cryptocurrency of your choice. You are then able to trade the cryptocurrency of choice, and then you're able to withdraw back out, all in one place. I've never heard of it. No one else is doing it. So this is the sort of capacity that Mize is bringing to us. You can already see that this company is very, very serious in advancing with the blockchain technology. And LearnChain, I'm not quite sure exactly what LearnChain is because I haven't been privy to it. They've invited me and about 25 other people out to go and learn about LearnChain on the 16th. I'll do a live presentation and webinar when I get to Cuba. And I've seen everything, and I've done all of the proof of the products to be launched, and the next 10 to come out. I'll also check all the documentation that we spoke about earlier, and I'll also check on security for you. I will be there physically, so at least you have someone for social proof. Okay, couple of special benefits for the share owners. So you'll generate passive gains for life. I like to say life of the program. No program has is not subject to closing, but we'll say life of the program. As you've already heard, if you become a share owner, you are paid on the 5th of every month directly to your Bitcoin wallet of choice. There is no withdraw buttons in Mize. We're not waiting for someone to pay us. We're not waiting for the weekend to pass. We're not waiting for upgrades to happen. We're not waiting for security updates to be implemented. When you are paid, it goes directly to your Bitcoin wallet. This is something very special about Mize, by the blockchain. So a smart contract is paying you. So if you are a passive earner and you're waiting for the 5th, it will go automatically to you. If you're building a team, and your commissions are coming through, or you're using the products and services and your commissions come through, you are paid daily directly to your Bitcoin wallet. The payout time is the same every day, 12 o'clock Spain time, okay? 12 o'clock Spain time, after sort of 30 minutes of the blockchain sending the money to you, you refresh your balance and it will be in whatever cryptocurrency wallet that you've chosen. So as you know, you can become a shareholder of the company, and you can become a Mize Network and Crypto Active Fund holder as well. So there's 2 different packages. If you just want to be paid monthly and not be involved in the annual Crypto Active Fund, it's 250 euros of Bitcoin, okay? If you want all of it, the lowest package for that is 1,000 euros of Bitcoin. That qualifies you monthly and annually. There is no monthly fees or any other hidden costs when you've paid your 250 or your 1,000. I asked the owners, are you sure you won't be implementing something down the line? He's assured us that that is the only payment you will have to pay to be a share owner. If you like the services and the investment and everything else that the products come out, that is purely your choice, and that is an extra cost to you. I will be doing some of the mining probably, and I'll be doing some of the master nodes. I know that's an extra cost to me, but the great thing about that is if I'm buying those services, that means internationally and globally, other people are buying those services. That is paid out to the shareholders as well. So everything that this company does, sells, implements, the shareholders will get a profit. Okay, everybody gets direct access to the Mize Club. If you have logged in, when you go to the dashboard, you'll see just at the top, it will say Mize Club. In there, you've got 6 or 7 videos to help you explain to your members and your teams exactly what the Mize Network is. One explains this PDF. One explains what is Mize, what they're doing. Another one will explain the compensation plan and so on. Okay, so you'll find that in the Mize Club. Every certification that you do with this company, because it is through the University of Portugal by a professor, you will be certified. It will be an exclusive training for you. So, you know, be proud. If you do the blockchain training and you pass the course, you are certified. Like any network marketing company, everybody starts at the bottom. Everybody has a fair and equal chance. Some people just want to be passive. If you're like me, I love doing webinars. I love flying around the world. I love attending events. And I try to do the best that I can for me and my team. And for that, I get awards. I've just recently won the Bronze Award because I did a certain amount of volume in my team. And the company has awarded me an all-inclusive, all expenses paid trip from Dubai to Cuba, even when I get to the hotel, food and drinks included. So, you know, it's one of those companies that the harder you work, the more rewards you're going to receive. Okay. So I'm just going to breeze through this because I pretty much told you everything, and all these slides do now is, go through it in a bit more detail. So the super pool of 50% of the share owners, okay? When you become a share owner, by law, you are able to see the financials of the company. Whatever euro comes in, you will get to see it. It's placed on a blockchain. You will have a separate website also placed on a blockchain. So as you know, you can't cheat the blockchain, okay? So the company can't cheat us. Whatever financials come in, come in. So when 100% of the profits come in for the month, 50% is retained by the company for running costs, paying the staff, creating new products, getting the awards ready for people that have qualified. The other 50% is shared out to us, the share owners, okay? So 50%. The annual fund, if you do the €1,000 package, all of the profits from Singapore, Madrid, and London, all the trading that goes into that throughout the year, whatever profits they have made, 30% will be paid out once a year annually to us, okay? So you'll get dividends. Okay, I'll really quickly go through the packs because you can find this PDF in your back office. If you just want to get involved and just have a place in the tree and just see exactly what's going on in the Mize network, it's €50, okay? No other cost, €50. Everything you need to know will be underneath the details of the pack. So you're basically getting a binary position. The first chance to become a share owner is €250. This will also tell you some more details of what €250 will get you, as well as being a share owner. Then you can get a higher share owner of €500. Now to qualify for the annual fund, which I would obviously recommend, because if you're in this and you're serious and you're a network marketer and you're going to help your teams and you're going to work and grow with this as a share owner, you really want to be helping grow the entire network because it's more for yourselves. You want to be looking at the €1,000 pack to qualify for the annual fund. And the higher packages just equals more shares for you. So obviously if someone comes in at 1,000, they're going to get X amount on the 5th of the month, whereas somebody came in at the 25 is going to get 25 times more than you on the profits, okay? These packages will disappear on the 15th. They'll be gone. There'll be no other chance. This will change to the actual products that are going to be showcased as such, okay? So please, understand I don't know what the date is today. I think it's the 6th. We've only got 9 more days and that's it. You cannot be a share owner. Okay. The applications will go out to your phones. Okay. It will go out to your Androids. It will go to iOS phones. But they're just waiting to launch that because the new website is being developed on a blockchain. So this website will disappear in a couple of weeks, most likely after the Cuba event. The new blockchain wallet will come in, and everything you expect from a website will be there. So it will be mobile phone friendly. It will send out the welcome emails to everybody. It will do the updates. It will inform you that someone has joined your team. So if you notice that there's no welcome email right now and there's no emails to inform you a team member has joined you, the reason is they're not going to put it on this one. It's getting encrypted onto a blockchain. Okay, like anything else, there has to be documentation. There is contracts. This is a company that has thought of everything. As I said earlier, when you get to become a share owner, okay, by law, by European law, you have to have a contract because the company has to allow you to get out. Meaning, if you're not happy with the company in, say, 2 or 3 months and it's not for you, they have to refund you. Okay, and that's why this is special. You will be fully refunded minus the penalty fees. What that means is, when you get a bank loan and you finish it early, there's a couple of fees there, 1%, 2%, I'm not sure what it is, but there will be some fees. They'll also deduct your profits. So for example, let's say you came in at €250 and for 3 months you received, I don't know, just for an example, €50, €50. That means you've made 150. They'll only refund you €100. All right. Code of ethics here. Okay, in the back office, there's documentation. We expect code of ethics from the company, and the company is going to allow any company to start, offering services without knowing who their customers are. So they have to have a know your customer. Okay, so you will have to upload something to prove it is you. I think this 7-day explosive registration is finishing. I'm not sure. I'll have to check on it, but the option, if it's still there, it means somebody can come in under your links, join for 7 days, earn just like they would, get the compensation. If they work hard and they're making commissions, they will be paid. But on the 7th day, if they don't pay the 50 euros minimum, they'll lose their account, okay? And they're free to go. So if they do come in for a free account, please make sure they don't pass the 7 days, because all of the binary points and volume from the entire team will be lost. All right, I'm really going to go quickly through this. So if you've been in network marketing before, most of the companies are the same. You will get a direct indication or a direct, sign up daily if you're working daily. You do get a booster bonus. You do get indirect signups, which means if your person brings in someone and their person brings in someone, you will be getting bonuses. There is a binary. The super pool is the 50% share owner. There is matching bonus, and there is a career plan. After the launch, they're going to plan an investment in crypto assets management fund, and an annual pension bonus will be introduced as well. Okay, so I'll just breeze through this. Okay, if you bring someone in, you're instantly going to get a 10% commission. So if someone comes in under you and it's your direct link, comes in with 1,000 euros, you will receive 100 euros. And at 12 o'clock midnight Spain time, it will be paid to whatever Bitcoin or wallet that you've put in your back office when you signed up. Okay, a booster bonus is once you've registered, if you can do this volume within 48 hours, not only will you get the 10%, you'll get an added value, okay? So if you brought in 2,500 euros, for example, 10% of that is 250 euros. But if you do this volume, you're going to get an extra 250 euros. So you want to study this, because when you're doing your own webinars, you really want to, and they're just about to sign, and it's somebody that's a big networker in your team, they should know about this, because they'll do high volume. They're going to obviously get some extra money. So they have 48 hours to get that done, and they will be rewarded their commissions as such. Okay, so there are levels. As your team grows, each level that grows, your percentage will start to go up. Okay, so on the first level, you get 0.5%, the third level 1%, fourth level 1.5%, and 2%. Now, as you go up in the career ladder, these percentages will go higher. So it gives you an incentive for you and your teams to grow, to earn more. Okay. Okay, so the binary bonus, as we spoke about, if you come in at the basic 50 euro packages, you're going to get 5%. That's off your teams. If you come in at the beginner levels of 250 and 500 euros, you're going to get 8%. And again, as I was saying about the 1,000 euro, you're going to instantly start qualifying for 10% on your levels. Everything is paid from your weaker leg, okay? So if you had 10,000 business volume points on your strong leg, we'll say the left leg, and on your right leg you had 5,000 business volume points, it's going to pay out your weaker leg and give you a sum of 500 euros, okay? So you just pretty much divide it by 10, and that will give you the volume. So 10,000 business volumes on your left, and your weaker leg is 5,000 points on your right side. It's your weaker side. It will pay you out daily. Divide it by 10%. It comes to a euro value of 500 euros. Just a very, very quick example. Okay, as you rank up, as your team grows, obviously your combined team together will be adding to your rank. Okay, it's not just you individually. If they fall in your team anywhere, then you will start to rank up. So it only took myself 8 days when I first joined to get 25,000 volume in my team, because I work hard, I work fast, I was happy with everything about this company, and I just got on with it. And now my team is 85 people on my left and 120 people on my right. So I ranked up to 25,000 in volume very, very quickly. So now on my first level, it isn't 0.5% anymore. Now I'm earning 5%. So sooner or later, my team will keep growing. I will do a volume of 100,000 from the entire team. I'll rank up. That will now change my second level, from 1% back to 5%. And as you work down the levels, the total you can actually receive is 25%. Okay, so it's an incentive for you and your teams. The harder you mentor your teams, the harder you do the Zoom webinars, the more people you attract, you'll go up in the ranks very, very quickly here. All right, so if you haven't qualified, obviously, for the June event, which is the 15th, don't worry. Every 3 months, there will be gathering together. All of the team gathers. It will be somewhere else. This one is Cuba. I think the next one's Cancun. So you have 3 months to just get 25,000 volume in your team. You will hit bronze level and all expenses paid to Cancun. Okay. So that's a career plan for bronze. Once you get to silver level, 100,000 of your team, you're going to win a MacBook Pro, an iPhone X, and an Apple Watch. Obviously, when you get to the gold level, you're going to start to get dream holidays to Bora Bora, Thailand, Maldives, etc. And nobody's reached platinum and diamond yet because we're fairly new. So they are working on asking us on the 16th what we should recommend for people that hit the platinum and diamond. And if you've been working in networking for a while now, you know these numbers are very, very achievable very, very quickly. Okay, the Mize ecosystem, we have several offices. The head office is in Spain, Seville. There is also another office in Georgia. The reason they chose Spain was because it's an MLM company and Spain will tax them. So they wanted to go to a place that would be taxed on it. So they follow all the rules and regulations. You see, they thought of everything. The reason they have an office in Georgia is because Georgia is kind of an open zone for mining, and that's where a lot of the big mines are. So they decided to obviously work with the mines in Georgia. So they have a head office there. As the company expands, I'm pretty sure they'll expand through Europe, into Asia, and probably America. I do know they're working with an MLM lawyer now and trying to open an office in California. Whether that's opened yet, I'm not sure. But don't worry, like I said to you before, no products or investments or anything will come out until everybody and anybody who is supposed to be involved with that vetting process has approved it. Then they will launch. We're very legal. We have legal representation. Everything is regulated by European law, including your shareholder contracts. We are audited. We have contributors. And among other things, this isn't a company that needs money. It doesn't have any debt. It's been foundation now for 7 months. It helps other startup programs. They fund Mize for helping them out. They've got universities involved. There's a lot of things going on in the background that has been happening for 7 months. So the company has no debt. The company does not need your money to function because it's selling products and services. So if anybody says the usual stuff, it's a Ponzi or a pyramid, yeah, okay, well, you know what? This company has been going 7 months without even offering it to anybody because they've been building it up before they started to launch everything. Okay, that is pretty much the presentation. Just to remind you, it's there for everybody. Please, if somebody comes onto your webinars and doesn't know where to locate it, dashboard, media, presentation, English. Okay, and as I was telling you earlier, if you want to see some videos, Mize Online up here, you just click that, okay, and it's going to take you to so many videos to help you out, and all of your links, your affiliate links, are embedded into the videos for you. So once you share that, it actually has your links in it. I'm just going to show you this anyway, so you see what it looks like. Once this opens, that's kind of the end of the PDF presentation. I'll just open it up for some questions. Please ask the toughest questions you can think of, because I did a 2-hour presentation. I had 85 people on the presentation with the CEO and owner, and we went through the toughest questions we could think of together. It lasted 2 hours, and not one single person left a 2-hour webinar. It was absolutely fantastic. I have a recording of that. Please note, though, that Adrian doesn't speak very good English, so we have to have an interpreter. But I do have 2 recorded. I did 2 separate ones. Okay, that's not going to load, but oh, there we go. All right, so this is Mize Online. You'll just put in your username, okay, and you'll select your language, and then it's going to take you to a little area where it's going to have some videos for you that you can send when people are asking for information. Here we go. Apologies for the delay. The videos are very good, actually. I'm pretty impressed with the videos. All right, I'll give it 10 more seconds. If it doesn't show, I'm going to close this down. All right, that's not going to play. Anyway, to find it, it's Mize Online. Just click the new. You click this purple button, and it's going to bring you to your videos, which is not going to show tonight, unfortunately. Okay, let me stop sharing. All right. If anybody has any questions, just open your mic up separately, and please go ahead, ask what you can.
This is an easy question, Lee.
Hi, Michael.
It's like I can't believe it. It's like a dream that you can actually be like a shareowner in this company. You know, after the 9 days, say no, the time limit, there's just no way you can do that. It's just.
No, we can't, Michael, because it's by law. You know, everything is by law here. So it's a good thing, because as you know, if companies move the goalposts, it just makes the ethics of the company poor straight away. We were very lucky to extend it. We didn't want to extend it. I had to get on a private call with the owner and say, you've just presented this company to Facebook and all the networks and all the big leaders, and you gave us 5 days. You know, this is impossible. I can't get people in 5 days, and you know, everybody's paid on the 1st. So he went to his advisors. They had to change the contract, as far as I know, and they have to put it into English, and 15th is the deadline. So it's a good thing. I know it doesn't give everybody much time, but it just shows you the values of the company, that they don't move it for anybody. They're going to follow strictly by the guidelines.
No, awesome. That's superb. Brilliantly. Thank you.
Was that the toughest question, or?
Hey Lee, just wanted to jump in there. Obviously, you've said like obviously about the mining side of it as well, and we've had like a lot of questions being asked. You know, like, do we have any information on the mining side of it yet, or will that be at the Cuba event?
Okay, so Carlos, the owner of the company, flew out to China because he was hearing on social media that China is closing down mines. It's not profitable. They're flying to Canada now. They're moving out. It's all lies. That is FUD from all of the news outlets. So he went over there to check to see if they're building mines. They are building like crazy. It is very, very big over there. So he's trying to get some deals with a mine over there, which is in negotiations right now. They already have contracts in place with Bitfury. I don't know if you know this mine, but it's a huge one. Yeah. It's in Georgia, up and running. There's videos of Carlos and Adrian there. We have contracts there. What they're going to be offering is several things in the mining aspect. So once they've completed whatever contract and deal with the Bitfury mine in Georgia, they will most likely be offering mining. But they want to go with the most profitable coins. So what they've said right now, to start with, it will be the 3 big ones: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and most likely Ethereum.
Wow.
As time goes on and they introduce master nodes, which I'm not going to teach you tonight, that's a whole separate lesson, Zoom. If they do master nodes, they will be selling tokens, okay, which goes on to a server, and then you'll be getting profits daily, which will also be paid out to you. So this company is going all the way. If you've never heard of master nodes, then do the education that they're going to sell you and learn about master nodes. So a lot going on. Georgia is our first mine, but as soon as China is ready and all the Mize network is up and running, we'll be getting something out of China as well.
Fantastic, brilliant. I was going to ask you what coins, but you answered everything for me there. So, and obviously, you know, like Bitcoin Cash, definitely one of my favorite coins. So I'm very excited about, you said Bitcoin Cash.
Yeah, I've been mining a long time. I've been mining 4 years now. So I know what coins are no good. They have no purpose. They have no value. They're just a speculation coin on the exchanges and going nowhere. I also know that some coins, the privacy coins, are starting to develop, but you know, it's not easy as a privacy coin because of the regulations. So I asked these tough questions to Carlos and said, I know what profitable coins are and what are not. And I said, so can you tell me what the coins? And I was delighted with his answers that he told me the 3 best coins. So I was, again, set. I thought, this guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you very much. That was like my question for me was about the mining side of it, because obviously I'm already involved in mining myself and have been for a while. So, you know, it's definitely something which I know that is, you know, a very good selling point for people that want to get involved in the crypto space as well. So, and I just love the fact with the Mize Network, what they've done is they've put like a one-stop shop for everything to do with cryptocurrency. So
yeah, it's fantastic. It's all here. You want to mine, it's here. You want to learn, it's here. You want to build a network safely, it's here. You want security, they're building their own blockchain with the professor from Portugal, one of the best in the world. These guys don't just reach out to anybody. They're going after everybody that is somebody, some authority, some name in this industry. And this is what has attracted me. This is why I've been, this is a dream for every network marketer. If you're not very good at building, you're going to learn how to build. You're going to be able to come to presentations. You're going to be able to travel and meet people. It's all here. I've never seen anything. I'm very, very pleased with what I've seen so far. I've never seen a CEO and owner be so transparent, available for us, and ask us each and every time to record them so it gets played all over social media. I mean, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible. And to see the financials of the company placed on the blockchain for our own protection, it's just a one-stop shop. It's every marketer's dream.
Yeah, totally agree with you. Just one more question then, Lee, before anyone else has got any questions. The Zeronox exchange, basically, will people be able to trade on our exchange? I'm sure they will. They just needed to get that answered.
Yeah. So you mean the Zeronex exchange?
Yeah, the Zeronex exchange.
Okay, the Zeronex exchange is not just for Mize Network. It's going to be launched for the entire world. So everybody can load their funds up on there. You can load up your cryptocurrency on there if you have some, but if you don't and you're new, then 14 fiat currencies will be accepted. So I'm sure it's going to be dollars, euros, yen, whatever it may be. As long as you have your KYC, you can get on the exchange, you can buy cryptocurrency, you can trade cryptocurrency, you can sell cryptocurrency, and you can withdraw your cryptocurrency from Zeronex. It is not specific to Mize. It is for the whole world. I think it's going to be a new generation exchange that the whole world is looking for.
Yeah, I've actually seen quite a lot of information on the Bitcoin Talk forum as well about that. So I can see it's something that people are really like waiting for to get out there. So, which is really good for us because it just means like the, you know, like we've got the marketplace out there as well to be able to sell these products, which again is very important if you're going to network this.
Yeah, looking forward to
it. Thanks very much. I know, like, I give you like some short notice. Will you do us a webinar? And you've been absolutely fantastic.
Thank you
always
very
there
much.
to support us as well. And I just want to say a massive thank you to you.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, let's hear it, Michael. Any questions? No? Good. Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Lee.
Hi.
Hi, this is Muhammad Ali, all the way from Pakistan. So I've got some questions from you. First of all, that where I can find the legal documents of the company, or is there any site link from where I can see the company registration number or something like this, if it's a legal company, right? And the second question is that if I want to be a shareholder, so for my in my country, actually, the crypto is not legalized. So, will the Mize do a contract with me or not?
Okay, so the first question is, where can you find the legal documents? I have the copies of them all. All of the French team have them as well, and they will be obviously shared to all of the bronze people on the 16th. But I have a copy. If you want it, just reach out to me after the webinar. I will give it to you, because it was one of the first things I'm going to do before I even put my name and get out on social media. So I have those for you. As for Pakistan not allowed to be involved with cryptocurrency, what I would say is, if you're doing cryptocurrency right now and you have a Bitcoin wallet and you've been trading and exchanging, there's no difference to what Mize is doing. If you're already doing it, you're just expanding your knowledge and your profile with Mize. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, yes, but actually the thing is that there's that is the circular from central bank, you can say. So banks are not supporting the cryptocurrencies. I don't know about the UK, but actually in my country, banks are not supporting the actually they are not accepting as a legal currency in our country.
I see.
So.
Then I'll check on that to see what Mize is going to do for Pakistan. But honestly, you don't need a bank anymore. Your Bitcoin wallet's your bank. But as a joke, that's a joke.
Yes, we are already doing it.
You don't want to be changing cryptocurrency, which is an appreciating asset, to put it back to a deflationary coin, do you? Or a deflationary fiat currency. But that's, I don't use fiat currency anymore. I strictly do cryptocurrency. But I will, all jokes aside, I will ask Mize what they're planning to do if they're going to introduce mining for people in Pakistan. Okay, so I've not been asked that, so I will ask them.
Okay, that's good. And one more thing, I didn't get that. You told me the 250 euro package and the 1,000 euro package. So
Yeah.
so for the shareholder, minimum investment is 1,000 euro package. That's what I got.
No. Okay, so the lowest price to become a share owner is the 250 euro package. Okay, that will get you paid monthly on the 5th. But that does not include the annual crypto growth fund, the trading fund that they'll be profiting from annually. If you want to be included to that, the minimum price is 1,000 euros. Okay.
Okay, and on 250, it's a 50% of the profits, right?
Yeah, for everybody. Even if you take the 1,000 one, it's 50% of the profits of the company are shared out to the share owners.
Okay, and monthly it's also 50%, right?
It's yes. If you just expect a payment on the 5th. Of
But
every month,
the percentage is 50%, right?
50% of the company profit shared to the share owners.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. What I will say, if anybody's going to listen to the recording, is lower your expectations of what you're going to be paid out. Don't be thinking it's huge amounts of money. This is a startup company. You are a share owner, which means you have contributed your funds to develop this company. If you lower your expectations, think about the vision of the company. Think about what you're doing with the company. As a share owner, you are putting in capital for them to develop. The rewards will come later as this network grows. What happens if this network becomes 3 million members? Then you start thinking, how big is your share in it? So please, when people join you, lower their expectations. It's a startup company. All right. If no one's got any questions, I think we've been going 50 minutes, and that usually is.
One last question.
Hello. Hi, Pierre.
Hello.
Hi, Pierre.
Yes. Yeah. So my question for you is related more to team building.
Okay.
I'm fairly new in. I've tried network marketing before. I've been with Kayani and iMarkets Live, and I never really took time to look into like different team building tactics, especially when it comes to social media. So what would be like good tips that you could give me to start building a team? Because my Facebook profile is not, I haven't been very active in groups and team building and everything on Facebook. So what would be some tips that you could give me?
Okay, that's really generally another Zoom that we can do of team building, but I'll give you it very quickly in 1 minute. The code that I use is I use the 3 C's, okay? I go with this. I go with commitment. I commit to myself. I commit to my vision. I commit to the company. I commit to my team, and I commit to working hard every day. Commitment. The second one is confidence. You have to have confidence in yourself. You have to have confidence in the company that you're supporting. You have to have confidence in the sponsor, and you have to have confidence in your team to help you grow. The last one is consistency. This is the one most people fail on. Consistency means you have to consistently be confident and committed. You have to consistently learn. You have to consistently be fired up about what you're trying to do. Okay? You have to attend webinars. You have to attend the events. You have to watch the videos. You have to know what the company is doing. Because if you're not consistent, everything else will fail. If you master those 3 C's and you write them down, and every day you work on those 3 C's, your network will form.
Amazing. Thank you very much.
All right. I'm going to leave it at an hour. Lisa, not Lisa, I'm sorry. Is it Lisa? I think she's gone.
No, I am here. Sorry, Lee, I was muted.
Lisa, we can do this as often as you like. I'm available if my internet's available. Just you tell me when you need me, and we'll do it again. And you compile the questions when people will watch this if we missed something, and we'll go over it on the next webinar. Okay,
thank you very much, Lee. Just want to say again, thank you so much for always being there. Any questions, you're there. And I just want to say that, and we are just ready to take this to the next level now.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just jump in there. Thanks very much for that, Lee. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing webinar. Obviously on short time as well. Obviously, we just told you literally 5 hours ago. You know what I mean? So superb. Just shows you how much support you give to the team and stuff, which is good. And obviously, I want to thank everyone for coming on as well. And definitely. Obviously, myself, Lisa and Lee, definitely come over and talk to any one of us because we're moving and we're moving fast. We're taking over the UK. Who's coming with us? That's all I can say.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the comments there. All right, guys, take it seriously. Look into it. Do your due diligence. You've got 9 days to become a share owner. Work it hard. And Brent is going to close us out. All right, Brent, you're going to close us out.
Hey, I just wanted to chime in real quick and share with Pierre C there about what you inquired to Lee about. If you're not involved with that Telegram channel that has just been lined up, get on it. There's tons of valuable information. I know from personal experience what we have here, and this gentleman that has just given over an hour of his time to educate us on this Mize platform. Because when it was brought to my attention just last month, about a week and some change ago, I didn't hesitate to come on board because I know, the caliber of friend that I have in Lee, the type of person he is, and he is a fierce competitor in this space. Mark my words, where we will be in a year from now. I came on board and I'm building this while on duty out here in Afghanistan. But I stay tuned in to what he puts out almost every day. If not, I'm texting him if there's any updates, and I take it from there and I build on that. That's why I'm on here right now. So I just wanted to share that a little bit, Lee. You know, I appreciate what you have done, and those that are involved with that Telegram chat, what has been set up just thus far in the last day or two.
Amazing, Brent. Thank you as always. You're always so supportive to me, so thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I've got another webinar to do, and I have to get set up. So take care, everybody. Good night, and I'll see you on the next one.